Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 episode number 19 reaction. So the previous episode, it was the episode where we got to see Nanami's final moments, and yeah, he fought, he kept fighting up until the end, even though one part of his whole body was like burnt. He kept fighting, and yeah, in the end Mahito comes and gets him, and he leaves everything to Yuji. Obviously Yuji gets extremely mad at that, and then Yuji starts fighting Mahito, and that whole thing happens. There was like a whole sequence of them battling, and just a lot of things happen, and in the end we get to see that Mahito is actually like, what do you call it, like split up into two, and one part is fighting Yuji, another part is outside, and the other part has met Nobara, and he's going to start fighting Nobara, I'm guessing. So let's see what happens today. I really hope that Yuji shuts down Mahito for good this time. Like I cannot stand that guy. It's, yeah. So let's hope for the best. All right, let's begin then. So I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Bunkamura Street. Okay. Okay, so I was wondering what happened to Nita. So this is what happened. Hmm. Oh yeah, so she gets in. Okay. Right and wrong part 2. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Bro, what? Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, all these people are dead, probably. Oh yeah, they did get pierced. No, they're not. Oh! Oh yeah, because Mahito touched them. Ah! Oh god. Okay. Damn. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Damn, this is just. Yeah, she knows. Hairstyle sorcerer. Okay, it's like. Okay. Oh, I see. Ah! Oh, I see. So, yeah. So she's. Alright, stop. Okay. Right. Yeah, she can do that. Oh, nice. Just nail him to the ground or something. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, that worked. Like, okay, very good. Yes, because obviously they're part of the same, like, yeah, you mad? You mad, bro? Huh? 'Cause, she's like putting two and two together. She's like, yep. All right, yes, nice. Come on. Like, and if this gets hurt, that'll also get hurt, wouldn't it? I'm guessing. I don't know. Oh no, but no, it doesn't work like that because that's resonance. That's why it resonated with him. Ooh, nice. Yes, yes. More. Yes. Come on. Yes, more. Just. Yeah. Nice. Oh yes, yes. Come on. Keep punching, kicking, whatever. Right. Okay, so since it's resonate, it worked over there as well, but Yuji fighting that won't work here. Yeah. No, no, I feel like he's leading him to a trap or something. No, 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 don't follow him. Oh no. He's definitely planning something. Oh no, wait, he's going towards Yuji. I think so. Oh my god. Is it that one? No. Oh, he's going to go and I'm guessing fuse together or something. Yeah. They'll be like, oh, high five. And they're fused together? Oh, wait, they're changing targets. Yeah, Nobara's over there, so. Oh no, this is the real one! Because if he touches. Oh no! Oh no. Oh my god. This is bad. What? What is this? Bro, are you for real? We're getting a flashback now. That means something's going to happen to Nobara. Why the hell are they showing a flashback now? Obviously. Oh my god, they're showing a flashback. Great. So, what the? I didn't realize, like, so it works, so, yeah, like, the one who was with Yuji, if that's why they switched, like, targets in the end. Wait, who's this? Oh, is this that girl that Nobara talked about, who got bullied? Oh no, that girl was older than her. What the? Yeah, oh no. Oh no, this is that girl. Is it? I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. Oh no, it's gonna fall on her head. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Fumi. Okay, that was her name. Yeah, I remember. Okay, why are we getting to see this flashback through her perspective? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Through Fumi's perspective? True. Not necessarily. Hmm. Like everyone knows you, everyone puts their nose in your business. That kind of thing. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good, like if there's nothing called privacy. What? What? Okay, that is not a secret base. Oh no, this is that girl. Okay, I'm getting confused now. So, wait, then Fumi? Oh no, Fumi is the girl that she. No, wait. I think Fumi's her friend. No, this is the girl who got bullied and driven out by. Yeah. I was thinking she was a lot older than Nobara, so okay. Hmm. Yeah, this happened. Hmm. Then she left the house. Fight with her grandma. Yeah, Fumi is her friend. I remember she was talking to her in the when she came in the first episode, I think. Three of us. She's crying. Wait, who's that? The Saudi. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah. Then she has to leave. Ah, yeah, that's true. Oh my god, here we go. Well, I can pretty much guess what's going to happen now because otherwise, why the hell are they showing this big of a flashback? And oh my god. There we go. Oh my god. What is this? What is this arc? I'm actually like really like I'm genuinely like questioning it. Like, is this what's oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just don't know what to say, man. In previous episode it was Nanami, now this. Like what else? What else? Like what is happening with this arc? I don't know what like this is just actually ridiculous. Bro, like just like I think I've said this multiple times before as well. In other like like show when I react to other show as well. I hate characters dying, especially characters who we have like spent a lot of time with and just, um have like a better like bond with than the other character. Like an anime has a lot of characters, like supporting characters, main supporting characters, and then we have those characters which we probably meet for 1 or 2 episodes and we don't really have that much connection with. Yeah, we don't really know them. If they die, it's a bit sad, but I guess, like, yeah, like, nothing you can do about it. But for people, especially who we have, like, spent at least, like, 5 to 10 episodes, like, and a lot more episodes like that together, and we have gotten to know a lot more about, them dying is always just such a, like, bad taste in my mouth. It's just I don't like whenever animes go in this direction. But I don't know. It was Nanami first and now this. What who else? Megumi? Will it be Megumi next? Oh no, Megumi probably won't die because freaking Sukuna okay, there you go. Freaking Sukuna has something like like likes him very much. He's basically like yeah, Sukuna's probably not going to let him die. Who will be next? I'm trying to think. Like who else who else is there that we know very much like we have a like good thing with Panda. I don't even know if Panda's alive or not. Like that whole scene like that happened, we haven't seen Panda since then. He might as well be dead. Who else is there? yeah, like Maki will probably survive because we did get to see her upper part of the body like blow up. I don't think she's dead, but who knows in the future? Like, and like even if she's not dead now, maybe like 5 episodes later she'll die. Like, because that's what happened. That's what happened. That is what happening. Who else? Like, I'm genuinely curious. How many more characters? Like, what the hell is going on here? Like, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Good God. Like, is this for real? Gojo's freaking sealed. What else is going to happen? Who else will be like dying next? I'm genuinely curious now. Oh my God, man, I don't know, man. This is just like, you know what? Whatever. I don't even have like the energy to complain. I genuinely don't have the energy to complain because I can see the pattern here, what's happening. You know, like every single person is going to die by the end of it. This is going to be Akamega Kill Part 2, where every single character that you have like a good connection with freaking dies the next episode. Great. Fantastic. By the end of it, it'll be just one person just standing there, like with a field of corpses. Like what else? Like I just genuinely like I don't know. Yeah. And you know what? I'm pretty sure they won't kill Yuji. They will definitely not kill Yuji. You know why? Because someone needs to suffer, you know? And that's the guy who's going to suffer throughout this whole, like, thing. Like, I can see this. I can see this, what's going on here. Yuji is the freaking, what do you call it? The scapegoat in this whole, like thing. He's going to be standing there seeing every single person die before him. And it'll mentally, like, somehow, like, you know, completely destroy him. And he won't die normally. He'll die like that. He'll die mentally. You know, like everyone's going to freaking die, and then you're just going to die mentally. That is what's happening. I can see what's going on here. You know, like first it was Nanami, and now it's Nobara. Next it'll probably be one of his friends, like maybe Inumaki, maybe I don't know, like I said, I don't even know if Panda's alive or not. If Panda's alive, maybe it will be Panda. Who else? Like Maki, maybe if she's alive. I don't even know if she's alive. Who else? Yeah, it'll be someone like that. And who else? Who else do we have like a good relation with? Does Yuji have a good relation with? I don't think anyone else. Like I think that's it, isn't it? Oh no, Todo's there. Yeah, that's his name, isn't it? It's been a while I've seen him, so I've forgotten his name. It's Todo, isn't it? You know the big guy, the muscly guy, the one who calls Yuji his brother. Todo, that's his name, isn't it? Yeah, Todo's there, I guess. Then it'll probably be Todo who's going to die. Like every single character is going to die because you see the pattern here. First it was Nanami because you know like obviously Nanami had like a very good connection with Yuji, so they killed him. Yuji completely like probably broke down, like you know like half of his whole like thing broke down. And now it's Nobara. And who else? Someone definitely related to Yuji is going to like die next. And the show is probably going to try to like push Yuji further and further in the corner up until I don't know, like he'll probably go crazy, and then he'll probably I don't know, something's going to happen. I don't know what is going to happen, but that's the direction it's going. It seems like, you know, because both the characters that died is connected to Yuji some way. And yeah. Bro, I don't know, man. Yeah, like, what can I say? There you go. All right, when they started showing the flashback, I was like, all right, so there you go, that is it. That is it. Like, how obvious can you make it? How much more obvious can you make it? You know, like that happens, and then they start showing Nobara's flashback. Wow, I wonder what's going to happen. You know, bro, I'm like I said, I'm not even mad at this point. I'm just tired. Like it's just like yeah, it's just like tiring at this point. Like, it's just, I don't know what to say. All right. So this episode, yeah, nothing much happened this episode. What all that happened was freaking Mahito, like, acting like a complete like, douchebag, as just like how he always does. He's like an insufferable prick. Like, we all know that, obviously, but he just like does the whole thing, like lures Nobara in and then switches the whole target, and then that happens. I wasn't expecting that to happen. It didn't even cross my mind. I was like, wait, what's happening? Why did they switch target? Makes no sense. And then I realized, oh no, the one who's fighting Yuji probably has the whole power, the whole that thing, the transfiguration power. And oh, this is the thing, like, I feel like it would have been so much more better if Novara never realized that the Mahito he has been fighting did not have the transfiguration power. If she still kept being cautious against him, she probably would have survived this. Because she let down her guard, because she realized that, oh, this guy probably doesn't have, it's the clone, he probably doesn't have the transfiguration power. And that's why she lowered her guard over there, and then this happened. If she didn't lower her guard then, I feel like she would have been fine here. In no way could have Mahito defeated her. Not defeated. And this is the thing, like, this is why I absolutely hate Mahito. He's like he's like one of those, like, like those cheaters in a game. Like, not cheaters, I would say, but one of those like players in a game who just wait for the perfect opportunity, camping in like a bush or something, for when like the players come in and they like shoot from the bush, like camping throughout the whole episode. That's freaking Mahito. Mahito's literally that, because you see how Mahito operates. He never fights directly. He knows that he cannot really do anything to certain characters, so he plays dirty. That is what he does. That's why I'm saying Mahito's a freaking camper. He camps throughout the whole freaking game, waiting to take out characters who are stronger than him, and that's what he has been doing up until now. And that is what pisses me like off, and I want this guy to go. And he's still lingering around. I hope someone takes him out. For the love of God. Same thing happens here. You see the whole thing with Nobara, where like Nobara could have easily I don't know, like, won this, but like as soon as he realized that Nobara has lowered his guard, he did the whole switcheroo. He switched, and then like that whole thing happened. So there you go. In no way could have Mahito defeated her if she didn't lower her guard. He just played dirty again. And I know everything is fair in war, and this is obviously a war. I still hate it. Like I said, Mahito's a camper, and I think campers need to die. He just needs to go, man. I cannot believe like he is still here. 2 freaking seasons, he's still here. Always like just somehow escaping by the very last moment. Good God. Yeah, there you go. And then what? Then we get a flashback. Yeah, like I said, as soon as I saw the flashback, I'm like, yeah, I know what's going to happen. And that's exactly what happened. Man, I just cannot believe this. Okay, there you go. So, alright, let me talk about this episode scene by scene. So, now that I'm looking at this, everything like everything that happened in this episode was indicating as to something bad is going to happen. The first scene, now that I'm looking at it, I just realized like the first scene is such an indication that something's going to happen to Nobara. You see Nita continuously telling her that, oh, please don't go, like, stay here, like, and Nobara's like, no, I need to, like, go, everyone else is fighting, I need to go. That, now that I'm looking at that scene again, yeah, that is again indicating to a whole, like, something is going to go wrong situation. That is an indication to that. And seeing that scene now, again, after knowing what happened in this episode, I can feel that now. I can feel this whole scene, like, screamed that, yeah, Nobara, you should just take it easy, stay back, don't need to go in. But no, like, she went in and she, like, like got inside the whole situation, and then Mahito comes in and all that stuff happened. So yeah, now that I'm looking at the scene, I'm realizing it. That scene screamed that something bad is going to happen, and that's exactly what happens. So right now, next, obviously Yuji is fighting Mahito, and Mahito's plan is to make sure that Yuji's broken mentally and everything. So he's planning to take Nobara out, and by showing Yuji Nobara's dead body or whatever, he's going to have a great time. He's going to have a good laugh. That's basically what Mahito is, and yeah, that's what's happening. Yuji's fighting Mahito down in the subways. Nobara's fighting him up, the other clone of him up. And Nobara's fighting. Mahito obviously uses his long ass hands to try to attack Nobara, but Nobara's obviously keeping her distance. She knows that you shouldn't go near Mahito because this guy can just transfigure any person, and that'll be a very bad a very bad thing. So obviously she's keeping his distance. Mahito's like, yeah, this is kind of problematic. I cannot really do anything. She probably knows that this is my power. And Mahito is like, but you know what? Even if I can transfigure, no, what does he say here? Okay, here we go. I can change my shape, but I can't control transfigure. Yeah, so basically, nothing will happen if he touches something or something like that. So he's like, oh, since I'm a clone, that's what's going on. So she doesn't know that, which is good. She's wearing herself down more. She's being more cautious than she needs to be. So it's actually working in his favor. And I feel like it would have been better if this continued. Later on, Nobara realizes the whole situation, and she's like, oh, so you cannot do anything to me. That's great. And as soon as she does that, she lowers her guard. If this continued, none of that stuff would have happened in the later section. Nobara wouldn't have let down her guard, and Mahito probably wouldn't be able to do anything. Even if he switched switched target, and the other Mahito came and tried to touch her, she probably would have just jumped back or something, because she wouldn't have let her guard down. So this was a very bad thing. Her realizing that Mahito cannot do anything became a big problem for her. It ended up costing her life. So right, and then later on so the fight continues. Mahito, Nobara puts down the nails on the ground, and she uses her Jujutsu technique to use the nails pop out, and she grabs and gets on top of Mahito and smacks the nail on his head and uses resonance. And obviously, since this happened, and since it's resonance, I'm guessing that is why it worked on both this one and that one as well, since it's resonance. I was wondering, wait, so if you hit this, will that get affected as well? So wouldn't Yuji hitting that affect this one as well? No, I don't think it works like that. Resonance, since it was resonance, obviously, if resonance is as far as I can remember, it's a natural phenomenon which when two frequencies, when a thing's frequency becomes similar to another object's natural frequency, it starts vibrating quicker, that kind of thing. So I'm guessing since it's resonance, it's resonated with the other one, and that is why the whole damage also transferred there. I don't know, it's just a guess. I'm not really sure if that's how it happened, but either way, yeah, both of them ended up getting hurt. And over there, Yuji was in a pinch as well at that point of time. When Mahito slashed blood of the other guys, and Yuji's eyes kind of got blinded for a moment, and he was going to attack him from the back. At that exact time, Nobara hit the resonance on the other Mahito, so this Mahito also ended up getting affected. So Yuji got the time to counter him back and starts punching him and just beating him up. And Yuji's thanks, Nobara, just knowing that I'm not fighting this fight alone is a very big thing for me. And yeah, so while Yuji's beating up that Mahito over there, this Mahito realizes that yeah, this is bad, and he's like, oh, so you're also my natural enemy, So here's when Nobara realizes that this Mahito cannot really do anything. He he cannot transfigure anyone because it's a clone. And Nobara's like, oh, that's great. And this is where Mahito comes up with the second plan, which is literally lure Nobara in underground and switch and then touch her. And that's what he does. Yuji's over beating up that Mahito, and this Mahito suddenly splits up into like multiple small Mahitos and gets out of there. So yeah, that Mahito comes from top, comes down. This Mahito from down goes like towards the top, and both the Mahitos meet in the middle. Yuji follows this Mahito, Nobara follows this Mahito, and Yuji probably could have warned Nobara a bit quicker if he realized what's going on, but he didn't. You see, like, he was like behind Mahito as far as I can see here, and he didn't see that Nobara's like in front. Like Mahito's like body like literally covered Nobara over there, so he didn't see Nobara's there. When he realized what's going on and both the Mahitos like passed each other away, when he realized that, wait a minute, Nobara's there and this Mahito's going there, it was too late. He was like, run Nobara, but it was too late. Like I said, if he saw Nobara a bit earlier, if he realized what's going on, he could have warned Nobara a bit quicker, but that wasn't possible. It was at the last moment that he realized what happened. And yeah, like this Mahito takes advantage of that. Again, like I said, Nobara let down her guard because he didn't realize this would happen. If she kept her guard up, if she didn't realize that this Mahito wouldn't be able to transfigure human, he probably would have kept his guard up and none of this would have happened. So she comes down, it's too late. When she realized what's happening, this Mahito has already touched her and touched, this part. And right, so yeah, and then we start the flashback. So in this flashback, for a moment, it took me a while to understand what's happening. First of all, I kind of mixed up Fumi and Saori. I think that was her name. At first I was like, wait a minute, who's this girl? And then, she was calling her Fumi. And I was like, okay, so is this the girl who got bullied? And then I was like, wait a minute, wasn't that girl a lot older than Nobara? Like, Nobara called her like big sister or something. And, I was kind of getting confused. I was like, what's happening? This girl seems like Nobara's age, So I was a bit confused here. I made a mistake at the beginning. I thought Fumi was Saori. So, I was under that impression at the beginning part. And we see what happened, Fumi was being bullied because of the blue, backpack. And, Nobara comes in and helps her out. And Nobara's like, oh, switch that backpack with me for today. And she goes and beats up those kids. And, yeah. Then she goes and hangs out with Fumi every day, yeah. And they talk about the village, about how Nobara, said that this village is, I don't like a lot of the situation with this village that's going on. One thing that Nobara says is very interesting. She says that, where's that part? Yeah, this village is so small that being strangers is even harder than to make friends. And Fumi was like, wait, isn't that a good thing? But no, she realizes that it's not. Little by little, she realized that every single person pokes their nose into your business. That is literally what a tight-knit community is. Sometimes it's good, sometimes you do need a little bit help, like a lot of people, your neighbors helping you out. Sometimes it's very nice. But sometimes, when your neighbors are too nosy and they poke their nose in every single freaking thing of your life, that's not good. That's a little bit weird, and that is also a bit uncomfortable. Everyone needs a private boundary, everyone needs like a privacy, a little bit at least. So that is in itself is a blessing and also a curse. Having like good neighbors who try to get involved in everything. And since this village is very small, that's literally what happens here. And that is why Nobara said that it's having such a tight-knit community means it's difficult to stay strangers than to be friends. So privacy is a thing that doesn't exist in this type of situation. Everyone is involved in every single thing. So that is exactly why the whole thing with Saori happened. Is that her name, Saori, or am I making a mistake? Okay, so Nobara brings Fumi to this girl's house. Okay, what's her name? Saori, or was it? Wait a minute, let me check. Saudi, yeah, there we go. I was correct. So, so they brings like Nobara brings Fumi to Saori's house, and like she's like, oh, this is my secret base or whatever, and Saudi like gave them tea and everything, and yeah, little by little, like they spent time together. Fumi and Nobara became better friends, and little by little, the whole situation with Saori happens, where the whole village starts like bothering them, bullying them, like harassing them literally, and yeah, and that is why Neobara obviously hated this village, like where someone like Saori wasn't able to survive, like there you go. And then Saori left, so Nobara and Fumi were crying that day. Nobara especially, like extremely, like just wailing. And then a day came when Nobara was like, I'm out too, I'm going to Tokyo. And yeah, and she's like, she tells Fumi goodbye, and she's like, you know what, next time when we meet, it'll be three of us. Which obviously was her indication. She was indicating that as soon as you can, you leave this village as well, come to Tokyo, you know, and then we'll meet again. Us three, Saori, Fumi, and me. And they say goodbye, and and then we suddenly get to see a little bit of Saori. Now Saori is like in a like an office worker, like she's just like in her office doing job, and she's like talking to her boss, and she's like, she kind of remembers. She remembers Nobara, kind of reminisces about her, and yeah, she talks about how she went to this place, and there was a little girl that she was very fond of, like Nobara, and she was very fond of her because she always like was very like clingy with her, and she kind of thought herself to be like her best sister, and she was very happy. She pampered her, that is why. But then obviously we know what happened. She had to leave, and she remembers the day when Nobara was crying, that day when she had to go come here. And she's like, yeah, if she sees how ordinary I am now, she'll probably be disappointed. I wonder what she is doing. And then we switch to Nobara. Obviously, all these build up, we know the reason why. You know, in the end, Nobara kind of stands like, kind of just stands there and thinks for a moment. She says, everyone in that village was weird. Of course, that is not true. It's just that those with issues are particularly loud. It made me think that everyone but me would mindlessly trample upon others' lives. That is so true, I guess. Like there's always those few people who are just so vocal about something. One thing happens, one small little thing happens in a wrong way. Oh, it's hell. It's hell out there. People are just there's a few of them who are just extremely vocal, you know. And yeah, those are the people who make the situation so much more worse. And you feel like, God damn, everyone hates, like everyone hates me. But that is actually not true. Like there's a few especially loud individuals who hates you. Maybe like 2%. The rest of the 98%, they're just quiet about the whole situation. That is why it seems like everyone hates you. But no, that's not the situation. That's not the thing. Like in this world, living in this world with an opinion obviously would mean that 2% of people would always be against you. You cannot make everyone your ally. That is literally impossible. There will always be that 2%. And those 2% are excessively vocal. They're extremely loud, and it makes you feel as if the whole world is against you. But that's not the case. It's a mere 2%. The rest of the 98%, they're just there, and like a lot of them don't try to get involved in the situations. A lot of them may try to help you out, but it's a minuscule amount. So that's always the truth. And what Nobara says here is so true. It's not that everyone was crazy. It's just that those particular people with issues are especially loud. It made me think that everyone but me would mindlessly trample upon others' lives. And yeah, and she sees like Yuji, Megumi, Gojo over there, Maki, Inumaki, Panda, in front of her. And she's like, but that's not necessarily true. Yeah. And she looks at Fumi in the end, and she's like, I'm sorry, Fumi, like, this is it. And yeah, her chair falls down, and she says the same thing to Yuji as well. I've had a pretty good life. And then, yeah, this part, Like, just, yeah. Okay, another thing. I just assume that that killed her. Maybe that just, I don't know. What am I even saying? She got hit in the head. Like, but the fact that they did not show what happened to her, maybe, I don't know. Like, it's giving me a bit of hope. I don't know. You know what? We'll have to wait for the next episode to see. Because it's not that her whole head went out or something, it's like part of her face. So, I don't know. Yeah, let's wait for the next episode. Because you know what's bothering me? What's bothering me is that they did not show exactly what happened. They showed like a back shot of Nobara, you know, when that happened and when she fell down, and then they just ended the episode. So maybe, I don't know. I'm not really sure, but let's wait. Yeah. So that is it, guys. As always, Michael's annoying, and another character dies. So let's see what happens in the next episode. I pray, like, for the love of God, I hope this is the season where we get to see the end of Maito. I cannot stand that guy. Like, hopefully this season, this is the season that, like, this is the final season that we have to see his face. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, like, how many episodes are left? 19. This is 19. So 20, 21, 22, 23. 4 episodes. 4 episodes are left. Within these 4 episodes, I'm praying to God, please remove Mahito. Somehow. I don't know how. Somehow. Just let this be the last season that we have to see his freaking face. So there you go. Yeah, I would like that. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Probably not. Or maybe. So yeah, anyways, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. This is my reaction to episode number 19 of Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. And so yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.